Hello everybody, my name is MarkandJello. Today we are playing Red Dead Redemption 2. I am excited to play this game. I have played the other games before. This one came out in 2018 in October, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Way back in the day, I used to play Red Dead Revolver. And then after that one, I think it was Red Dead Redemption, the first one. And then that one had like a zombies mode to it. But I didn't really play the zombies mode. I played the actual storyline, and I love those. And I'm excited for this one. I love the storyline to it. I'm going to see what this storyline is. And they have online going on for Red Dead Redemption 2 also. I'm not sure how that's going. There's a lot of bugs. They're still fixing it and stuff. Maybe if y'all want, I can start playing the Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Maybe if y'all have it, y'all can play with me. I'll play with random people or see what I can do. But right now I'm going to do the storyline because I love the storyline to the game so far. But anyways, enough with the talking. Let's get on with it. I wonder how the graphics are going to be like this time, because in the old games, the graphics were just like, it was cheesy back then, you know. The game systems weren't as awesome as now with the graphics and stuff. By 1899, the age of outlaws and gunslingers was at an end. America was becoming a land of laws. Even the West had mostly been tamed. So I wonder if it's going to be like more cities to go to, because a few gangs still roamed, but they were being hunted down and destroyed. Because if I remember, there was like only a few towns you could go to in the old games. There's not much, but you know, it was something. So I wonder how it is going to be now. Is the map going to be huge? Is there going to be like a lot more towns to go to and stuff? Because it is going to be like more civilized, right? Because it was becoming a land of the laws. Kind of makes sense, right? Got the wagons going on. I am loving the graphics.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
So it seems like we're traveling with a lot of people right now. Chapter 1, Coulter. So there's, yeah, there's gonna be chapters in the game. I remember that.
Bring him in here!
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was Nothing more you could have done.
Damn, we already
What are
lost
we gonna
somebody.
do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you are gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
So we got John, we got Micah, we got
Listen to me,
Arthur,
Ollie, for a moment.
and then Davey died.
Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davey, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
So we did.
We've got some work to do.
So we did lose a couple of people along the way.
They both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son.
Mr. Smith, John, Micah, Arthur,
We need you strong.
Davey died. We lost a few other people. Let me sit up real quick.
All right, let's head out.
How do I?
Sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close and we'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. It has to blow over soon.
So, I'm not sure how to, like, what the controls are for the horse. Do I just tap it, hold it?
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
I'm just holding it. Does it automatically move for me? Yeah, it does, so that's nice. Doesn't really work. Okay, never mind.
Ride next to me, son. Don't want to lose you.
Can't believe we lost Davey, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
Use L to follow
Fire and
Dutch.
Shelter. That's a start.
Double tap and hold to follow Dutch? Is that what it said? Come on, Mike in the way. I can't really see. Talk to Dutch. Was it a trap?
So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater?
That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. Hey, I think I see something up the path.
Oh, so I can... Okay.
You up ahead. Who's there?
So, like, I can hold L2 and it'll, my
Gentlemen,
character will, like, look at him.
I think so.
Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah.
And Mac, Sean.
So it says move forward to follow
Quite a business.
whoever this is. I forgot his name already. Dutch, right? Yeah.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always. Ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
Okay. Just gonna have to work with me because still kind of learning the horse moves. Talk to Micah. Are you sure about this? You run into anybody else?
You run into anybody else? I reckon we're the only ones crazy enough to be out in this, Morgan. Yeah, well, don't talk to me about crazy. Oh, so no, glad you're all right. I was worried, Micah. Look, it's all gonna work out, Morgan. We lost a few folks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Well, I'm glad you're feeling so good about it. Where are all the others? Old mining camp, back up the hill. Ain't much, but shelter. So, this house, you speak to the people there already? No. Like Dutch told us, look, but don't talk to no one.
See,
Just
like,
following orders, you know me.
if I hold L2, I'll look at Micah. Further?
How much further? Not far. What does that mean? Not far.
Makes
Thanks.
sense. Okay, so it seems like I can just double tap X and just hold it, and my character will automatically move side by side with him, and I can hold L2 to interact with all the different characters. See if I can talk to Dutch. Can't talk to Dutch. So that's pretty cool. Just kind of learning the controls here. Makes smoother gameplay for you all.
Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this.
What is that?
Okay, let's head down there.
How do I, okay, we're not getting off the horse. That is displayed in the lower left corner. Okay. The outer bar shows your remaining health level. The inner core influences how quickly your health refills. Ooh, okay.
Hold.
Hold triangle to hit your horse. Okay. I'm totally missing all the controls here because my mic is just
talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
like blocking the
Someone's
way.
having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left and stay low, both of you.
Alright. Go to the shed and then press R1 to take cover.
Arthur, get in position.
Oh, okay. Peekaboo. That's pretty cool.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust my mic
Hello, friend.
because it
What you
blocks all
want?
the stuff in the bottom.
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm.
Use R to move the camera and check on Micah.
Ah, gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks, Arthur, dying on the trail.
We got a problem.
Yeah.
There's a corpse right here.
Oh, she is.
In the way.
Or something.
I can hear you.
Keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you should
Hold
go now,
I
buddy.
want to show the weapon wheel. Oh, okay. Use R to select weapon and release L1 to equip. Whoa.
Watch out! One up top of the window!
Okay, so the... What am I doing? Hello? Okay, so the aiming in the game is kind of...
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Can I shoot him? I can't shoot.
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
What's going on? What is this? Cover transition? Okay. How do I...
What are you doing out there?
I'm learning the controls. They're ticking me off. Oh, that's how I run? No. How do I run?
Arthur, get in here!
I'm coming. I'm just slow walking.
Smells like a party in here.
Hold near items to
Place
pick them up
upside
while
down.
searching the house.
Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Is there anything here? Oh, canned fruit. Take that. Assorted biscuits. We'll take that.
I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too.
Search the cabinet.
There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big
Close
as the
cabinet.
one
Take
on
cabinet.
yours.
We'll take everything that's in here.
Is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, okay.
I'm starving.
You should eat something.
Your health core drains over time and is now empty. While empty, you will experience negative effects. How do I fix that? Is that a problem? I need to fix that problem. How do I do that?
Place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up.
Opened health cure. How do I eat food? Alright, so that's everything here. Maybe weapon wheel? Items. What is this? Health tonics, open health cure, filler restores health, provisions, clothes, winter gloves? Release, I want to remove. No.
Keep searching while I pack these on the horses.
Okay. L1 and R2, what does that do? Oh, it cycles through the different foods that I have. Okay. Ooh, okay. Anything here? Nope.
Meet me out here when you're done.
Alright. Hold on, Dutch. Classic oat cakes. Ew. Disgusting. What else do they have in here? Photograph. Examine.
Poor bastard was married too.
Oh, that's the people they killed from the original house. You can zoom in. Yeah. Let's see. Toggle view. Oh, that's cool. Flip it. What does that say? Jeez, Jake and blah blah blah. Alright. That's pretty cool. We can examine stuff. Search the chest. coin purse. Some money inside. Ooh, okay, anything? I don't think that you can loot a chair. Jewelry. Take that, search the drawer. We're gonna take all this stuff in here. That's it. Inspect card. Oh, what the heck? Flip.
Come on, Arthur! Get him!
I'm going. What the heck is this? Satchel. It's like my inventory, I guess. Alright, how do I run? That's crouch. Oh, okay, so X.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Okay. Game sensitivity is really low. Press down to view your current objective again. Investigate the barn. Oh, what is that bar down there? I really have to adjust this mic, it's getting annoying. How do I... Yeah, X. Yep. Open barn door. Took out a pistol. Oh my god.
I'm gonna break your neck.
Attack. We're beating the hell out of him.
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No,
Oh, hell.
not yet.
Interrogate.
Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk.
Question.
Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
Spare choke.
I don't know anything else. Please.
Oh my god. What does choke do? No witnesses alive. It's the best way to keep it. Where's my gun? Is that my gun? Pick up hat. Oh, he punched my hat off. Or he jumped on me and knocked my hat off. Hold L2 to focus on the horse. Calm the horse. Approach the horse.
Easy. You're okay. Whoa.
Pat.
There, boy.
Lead the horse. Continuing to bond with your horse increases its trust in you and improves its attributes. So that's pretty cool. Lead the horse to the hitching post.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
Where's the, where are we supposed to hitch him? Right here? Hitch horse, yeah. Investigate the noise inside.
Mike, what the hell do you think you're doing? Whoa, look what I found in the cellar. Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, nice.
Miss. Now, it is going to be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay.
She's the wife of
We
the
need to get out of
husband
here and quick. Come on now.
that they killed in the house.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here.
Because of Micah.
You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
I like how
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
I am enjoying this game so far a lot.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Oh. So this is like the time period of that. Yeah, okay, okay. Enter pursued by a memory.
He ain't been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape again.
He ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. He looked for me.
Thank you.
Of course.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Look at the snow, look at the graphics. This is amazing. Comparing the graphics to like way back then to Red Dead Revolver and then Red Dead Redemption
Hey, I see some smoke.
to now,
Come on, let's take a look.
it's really
Probably
nice.
more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
Alright, here we go.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
Follow Javier. Inspect.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. Where you going?
I'm coming, hold on. Horse's health is displayed in the lower left corner. Your horse will collapse if its health bar fully depletes.
Sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
Ooh. To change camera distance and perspective, press.
Dutch killed a girl in a
What am I doing?
bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
We continue along the cliff wall here.
Oh, okay, so like first person, it's kind of close.
Davey got shot. Mac and
Medium,
John,
and
both
far
shot
away.
too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Activate system hold.
Bad
What?
business, all right.
Hold while viewing cinematic camera to automatically follow roads and other
Damn
paths.
snow's coming in hot again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
To change cinematic camera, press R3.
Oh!
To exit cinematic camera, press. This is freaking awesome. This is amazing.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
I don't know what the heck happened there. Look at the mountain and the
Come
snow.
on, boy. Horses are struggling.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. I mean, we can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
I love this game, and I love the cinematic view that they have, that you can actually do that yourself. That's pretty nice.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
What? What am I looking for? Oh, the birds.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater. Let's see if he can hear us. Come on! Up there!
So all I have to do is just hold X and it just keeps moving forward, which is an amazing thing.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
You can only carry one sidearm at a time. You can swap your carried weapons with weapons stored on your horse. Tennessee Walker horse weapons? What in the world? Damn, I got a double shotgun. Horse cargo, horse cargo. Dang.
Let's keep moving.
Whoa, sorry about that. I didn't mean to. Can I put my gun away? Yeah, okay, there you go. How do I, oh, I can just click it. Okay. Then I can do that. Okay. Put that back in the holster, holster that. What does R1 do again? Oh yeah, it gets into cover. Okay, okay, okay.
Watch out here.
Yeah, so R1 is my cover. Let's crouch.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Oh, oh, that's cool. I can hold that and oh, okay, okay, okay. Stamina is displayed in the lower left corner.
Drops down here.
The outer bar depletes
Watch yourself.
when you run, jump, or climb. The level of the inner core influences
Careful
how
here.
effectively something something.
Stay low under here. Okay, from here.
Watch your step.
Your stamina core is empty.
Stay close to the wall.
Your movement speed will be limited.
Up here. Come on.
Use L and climb. Use X satchel by holding.
That sounds
Oh,
closer
okay, okay,
now.
okay.
Come on.
So
We're coming, John.
we're gonna keep it like this. Yeah. Kind of learning the controls here, all the different things you could do.
Damn, it's cold.
Just so the gameplay can be like smoother and more better. It's like my action.
How you doing? I'm miserable. Been a tough few days. I know.
Pulls out a drink.
Take a drink of that.
Thanks.
I'm not designed for this.
Kentucky bourbon. Your stamina core is no longer empty. Continue to eat and drink to maintain your
Let's keep
cores.
moving then. Come on.
Oh, okay.
John, can you hear me?
John!
John! Can I call him again?
Marston!
Over here. Out on the ledge. That's John. We're coming. Down here.
What does circle do? Circle do anything? I don't know what that's doing.
All right! Hot down, Marston!
He's down here.
Where is he? Oh. Damn,
Quite a
he's
scratch
this
you
far?
got there. Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan. You don't look so good. I don't feel too good neither.
Yeah, you look pretty bad there, dude. You look messed up.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Oh, I have to carry him? He's a big dude.
Can't go back the way we came.
Okay.
Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight? Can't argue with you there. See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this. I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Wolves.
You
All right.
For the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
All right, John, come on. Let's get you on that horse.
Hold L2 lock on an animal and press square to attract attention.
Over here!
We're getting you out of here.
Nice and easy.
Draw them off us, Arthur.
What the heck?
Get away from us.
Reload!
Got them all. Good work, Arthur.
Alright, can I...
Let's get going before any more of these
What can I do with
bastards
these?
show up.
Can I do anything? I can't do anything. Okay. It said press aim at them and press square to call them, but then my character does some weird move. Okay.
Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
I'm going.
Come on then, let's get back to the others.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You
Damn.
ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Oh, there's more. Right?
More coming down the hill. Adelante. Get out of here!
Did I actually run that wolf over?
You got more wolves on the left. Go! Get the hell out of here! Get out! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so. Jesus. You still with us, Marston? Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now.
There gonna be more
Should
wolves?
ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar. So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
I love the cinematic view that they let you do. That is amazing. That's freaking awesome.
Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here?
It's so good. I can't even tell when it's actually me doing it or if it's just, you know, the game cinematic automatically doing it.
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas. It's his leg.
Oh, come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that civilization?
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come
The
on,
Wild
Herr
West.
Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
We have been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Events and interesting locations are noted in your journal as you explore. Hold to view it. Mission complete. Hold for details.
We get warm, and we wait.
Oh, what the heck?
Storm breaks, we move.
Is this
But we're safe here.
my map?
I guess.
Blackwater. Zoom out, page. I guess I'm an artist.
We have been shot at before.
Read.
Jose. I don't feel that this is
Blackwater.
honestly
I bought this new journal after the last one got destroyed and then I fired months ago whenever it was. Haven't written or drawn as much in the past few months, but I was missing it more than I thought I would. And finally near a store, so here I am, I guess. After all that business up north and the fire, we spent a few months in the wilderness traveling down from the northern grizzlies. Okay.
You got this.
Oh, right. That's a lot of stuff here.
Stay strong, Jose.
Okay, so that's a lot. I'm not gonna read all that. Press. Oh, go to B to speak to Bill. Go to P to Pearson. Search the drawer. Why would I need to search my own drawer? Okay. Anything else in here that I should search or take with me before I go? No. Okay. So who's this?
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, it can wait then. We weren't
Jose.
there, Jose.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now.
Okay, so I can search like everything here and stuff, and talk to everybody. That's pretty cool that you can interact with everybody.
You
Molly.
okay in here, Molly? It might be warmer by the fire.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Putting on makeup over here. What am I doing? No. Let me walk faster. Let's see what's over here really quick before I go anywhere. Nothing important here. Okay. Damn, it gets all bright. Can I have? Do you have a map? I guess not. Or maybe I just don't know what my map is. Still don't know what circle does. Alright. I'll figure out the controls as they go on. Who's this?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
She's been holding L to focus on them using interaction buttons.
We're okay.
The aftermath of
a few
Genesis.
cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found nothing.
We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Ooh,
Wait a
gonna go
second.
hunting.
Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
So I guess he's like he's a tracker because he says he can find game out there in the mountains.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
That's true.
Never too old to learn, I imagine.
We're gonna be walking again?
All right, let's head out.
22 arrows. Okay, so
How are you holding up, Charles?
match speed with the companion by holding or
Okay.
tapping X while riding near them. Your horse's stamina will not drain while matching their
Feel
speed.
bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never
Alright.
really got the hang of it.
You'll
Alright.
be fine.
I like this. This is a lot better.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
I love this.
A few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater.
I love the cinematic view. It's amazing.
Bringing John back in.
I've never played a game that had this.
Put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that. Just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
What are they talking about on that boat?
Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
They keep talking about something that happened on a boat. I guess we'll find out later on. Just look at the view. There wasn't really much of a view, but the snow and the trees and stuff. You just gotta enjoy the little things. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. The water, even the water looks awesome. Amazing.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Oh, okay.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
I mean, I go hunting, but I'm not that hardcore of a hunter to know all this stuff. I don't know that.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Okay, we're getting off the horse.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How come I'm not? We'll track them on foot.
Oh,
you're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
okay. I keep forgetting that's not my run button. Oh, what the heck? Long arm shoulder. Oh, I could put it here or here. We'll put the bow down here.
The bow, Arthur. Come on.
I'm going.
Quiet as you can.
You'll make less noise when
Stay
crouch.
low
Press
and
L3.
move slowly.
Are you crouching? Do I lead the way? What am I supposed to do? Yeah.
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
You can use Eagle Eye to highlight animal tracks and other clues. Press L3 and Art to activate Eagle Eye. Oh, I press it at the same time. Okay. Focus tracks.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Enable Eagle Eye and focus on the tracks. Highlight them again. Oh, okay. Your scent is also shown in an eagle eye blowing in the direction of the wind. Animals will flee if they smell your scent, so remain downwind or far away when hunting. That's a cool feature they added. Eagle eye will deactivate if you start running while using it. It's kind of hard to see in the snow, but there's like a little glow line to it when you track it. Where does it go? This way? It's kind of hard to see in the snow. It's so white, and the snow's so white. Oh, what's that? Is that the deer? Yeah, that's the deer.
Wait, look. There they are.
Hold R2 to draw the bow. R2 to fire.
Hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
Whoa, what was that? Why did I... Oh, I'm out of energy?
Take the shot.
Hold on. So it takes energy to hold the bow. There's no way I'm hitting this. There's no way. I'm out of energy. Hold on. There we go. Oh, there's two? What are you talking about? Where? Where's the other one? Attract the animal's attention by selecting call while aiming at it. This gives you the chance of a clean kill as they raise their head before fleeing. I don't see the other deer though. Where's the other deer? Oh, okay. I see him way in the back. Right? Yeah, the deer's way in the back. Way back there. It's so hard to move with this control. Oh, I can pick up my arrow again. Okay. Okay, so I know where I'm going. When close, study an animal to discover information on it and its quality. Pelt quality is reduced with average or poor kills. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit closer to this deer. Is that another deer? Yeah, it's another deer. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna... Oh, that deer's moving. That energy is killing me. How do I get it back? There we go, baby.
You just wounded it. Better go put it out of it. Got it.
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
Alright.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
You going for this one? I was gonna go for that
Are
one.
you grabbing one of them or not?
Yeah, I was gonna grab this one. Why are you following me? You get that one? Okay. Get that one then. This dude. I'm getting this one. You get your own, buddy.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Hold to pick up the deer. Pick up deer carcass. That. Okay. The compendium updated white delta. The compendium tracks what you have discovered in the world. It can be accessed in the progress section of the pause menu. Whistle for your horse. Your horse will respond to your calls as long as it's in range. Continue to bond with your horse to increase the distance at which it responds to your whistling. That's freaking awesome. My horse obviously can't hear me from this far. Can I run? Yeah, but it eats my energy. Okay. So a lot of stuff eats up my energy. That's gonna kind of be annoying. Real annoying. Approach the back of your horse. But I have to just constantly... Yeah. I am. You have a problem? I have to just constantly eat to keep that up, so that's not going to be hard.
Alright, boy.
Where is he? Was a whole blood stain from the deer on the snow that actually stays there? That's so cool.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Animal carcasses can be dropped off to Pearson at
Nice work, Arthur.
to contribute to
Should be
gang
enough meat here to
supplies.
keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Yeah, it's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
So we're a gang.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
So we have a gang after us, and then we are also our own gang.
You notice how Pierce
Kind of, right?
has a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch now, too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would, too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard.
So Dutch knew Colm, the leader of the O'Driscolls,
Watch out.
and they have a
They're
blood
okay.
feud.
Let's see if we can find another way around. He must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Are we gonna wait for him to go, or where the heck do we go? Where'd the bear go? Oh, he's still moving. Yo, I don't think...
Here, off the trail.
The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is nearby your horse, it gets agitated. Hold 3 to calm it down.
Settle down, boy. Easy,
Horse bonding increase. Even locked rearing with this horse. Hold R1 and tap square when stationary to perform this move. Hold R1 and tap square when stationary to perform this move.
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Careful. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah.
It's a long time.
He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Oh, they're talking about a horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't tell nobody but him.
Oh, so we're talking about his horse. Okay, okay.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Alright, I'm gonna hitch my horse.
Brought some food back, boys!
So that's cool. I bonded with my horse, and then I have a new, like, skill, I guess, with the horse.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
My bad. Sorry for getting in your way. My bad. Let me just scoot right through here.
Well.
Hold to
Just
drop
it
the...
down in here.
I was gonna drop it there, bro. What the heck?
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yes. Oh. Seems to have done a treat on you. Give me a hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
You told me to dump it there. Approach the deer carcass. Skin it. It's a 1-star white-tailed deer. Oh my god.
Huh. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
That's freaking
if you catch anything else,
cool.
You bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
That's... That's freaking cool. He actually skinned the deer. I thought it was just gonna do like a quick animation or something the screen goes black and then, you know, it's already skinned. It actually just skinned the whole deer just like that. That's freaking cool. I love this game so much. Look at this badass guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's really cool. Anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Man, I love this game so far. The graphics are amazing. The gameplay, really nice and smooth. I love the cinematic like view that they added. The aiming is a bit like I gotta get kind of get used to it. It's a bit off. All the energy and all the different stats and stuff you can unlock. I love this game so far. I'm gonna enjoy playing this game. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, click on that bell for post notifications for every time that I upload a video. Thank you all, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.